Today, Dijon welcomes you with its vibrant streets, its exquisite gastronomy, and its unmistakable French charm. It's a city alive with contemporary culture, a hub of modern life in the heart of Burgundy. But beneath this modern veneer, and woven into its very fabric, lies a story of immense power, astonishing wealth, and unparalleled artistic ambition. A story that belongs to an era when Dijon was a regional capital and a shining beacon of Europe. Prepare to step back in time, to an age when Burgundy commanded the attention of kings, and Dijon was its glittering crown jewel. If stories like this fascinate you, hit subscribe and let's keep exploring. This is the palace of the Dukes of Burgundy, the majestic heart of a realm that for over a century rivaled even the King of France in influence and grandeur. From 1363 to 1477, the Valois Dukes of Burgundy forged an empire from Flanders to the Swiss border, making Dijon their spectacular capital. They were a dynasty of fierce warriors, astute politicians, and fervent patrons of the arts, men who shaped the destiny of their lands and the very course of European culture. Our journey begins with Philip the Bold. Given the Duchy of Burgundy in 1363, he was a strategic genius who truly laid the foundation for the Burgundian state. Philip earned fame as a young warrior at the Battle of Poitiers, where he fought bravely at just 14. He understood that power wasn't built only on swords, but on splendor and cultural prestige. He began the ambitious transformation of this modest ducal residence into a palace fit for a rising power, attracting artists, architects, and scholars from across Europe. His ambition was clear: to create a court that outshone all others. But Philip's most profound legacy, a spiritual and artistic masterpiece, lay just outside the city walls. It was the Chartreuse de Champmole, the Carthusian monastery intended as the ducal necropolis. Though largely gone today, what remains is truly extraordinary: the Well of Moses, a monumental sculpture by the Dutch artist Claus Sluter. This was a revolution in art. Sluter's work, with its raw emotion and lifelike detail, marked a decisive break from medieval traditions, paving the way for the Renaissance in Northern Europe. It's said that the sculptor's vision profoundly moved those who saw it, bringing biblical figures to vibrant human life. Philip's patronage extended to master, painters, illuminators, and goldsmiths, making his court a melting pot of artistic genius. It was a golden age for creativity, nurtured by ducal ambition. Philip's son, John the Fearless, inherited a powerful state, but also a kingdom embroiled in the tumultuous 100 Years' War and deep political rivalries within France. His nickname, the Fearless, was earned in battle, but also in the dangerous political arena of his time. He was a shrewd and often ruthless leader, driven by a desire to secure and expand his family's influence. In 1407, he ordered the assassination of Louis of Orléans, triggering a bitter civil war with the Armagnacs. While his reign was marked by increased political maneuvering and conflict, Dijon remained the heart of the Burgundian state, its wealth and strategic importance growing. The pinnacle of Burgundian power came with Philip the Good. His reign, from 1419 to 1467, saw the duchy reach its greatest territorial extent and cultural magnificence, acquiring 5 additional territories through inheritance and diplomacy. Philip was a cultured and sophisticated ruler, known for his love of luxury, his vast library, and his lavish court. A contemporary chronicler, Georges Chastelain, famously described his court:
the most illustrious, the most splendid, and the most magnificent in Christendom.
He founded the prestigious Order of the Golden Fleece in 1430 at his marriage to Isabella of Portugal. This chivalric order became a symbol of Burgundian grandeur and European nobility. Its elaborate ceremonies and feasts were legendary, held in grand halls like those within this very palace. Under Philip, Dijon flourished. The city became a magnet for merchants, artisans, and thinkers, its markets bustling, its workshops producing exquisite goods that were prized across the continent. The final act in this grand drama belonged to Charles the Bold. A man of immense ambition and relentless energy, He sought to transform the ducal lands into an independent kingdom. He was a formidable warrior, but perhaps also too bold for his own good. His famous motto perfectly encapsulated his determined, some would say stubborn, spirit.
It is not necessary to hope in order to undertake, nor to succeed in order to persevere.
Charles' relentless pursuit of a Burgundian kingdom brought him into direct conflict with the shrewd King Louise XI of France and the emerging power of the Swiss cantons. His campaigns, though initially successful, ultimately led to his downfall. In 1477, Charles the Bold was killed in the Battle of Nancy, bringing an abrupt and dramatic end to the direct male line of the Valois Dukes of Burgundy. After his death, his daughter, Mary of Burgundy, inherited the lands. Her marriage to Maximilian of Habsburg had long-term consequences, leading to Habsburg control over the Burgundian Netherlands. Much of the remaining vast territory was absorbed by the French crown, including Dijon. Though the ducal dynasty ended, their legacy in Dijon is indelible. This very palace, once their royal residence, now houses the magnificent Museum of Fine Arts, preserving the artistic treasures they commissioned. The very streets we walk, the architecture we admire, like the unique gargoyles of Notre Dame Church and its Jacquemart clock, whisper stories of this powerful past. Dijon truly is a city built upon the foundations of a golden age. The vision of the Valois Dukes transformed Dijon into an enduring symbol of European heritage, a city where every stone tells a story of ambition, art, and empire. It's a history that continues to captivate centuries after their reign, from the grandeur of its ducal palace to the intimate details of its medieval lanes. Dijon invites you to step back in time. It's a place where the echoes of a golden age, once recorded in history books, now live on, waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow history lovers. And if you'd like to support more videos like this one, consider joining me on Patreon.